Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here he is on this night or any other. He's one of the best heavyweights in the world, the former champion Stipe Miocic. How about the wins list? Francis Ngannou Jr., Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, and he's looking to reel in another big one here tonight, DC.
And every one of those guys was him defending the championship, John. That goes to tell you the murderer's row that he had to go through to hold on to that UFC heavyweight championship. A phenomenal boxer, a phenomenal wrestler, great cardio, in the new breed of heavyweights that has shot to the top of the world, Stipe Miocic.
Amazing to think where he was after his first UFC main event against Stefan Struve in 2012. Has been largely perfect ever since. All eyes on Stipe yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Miocic is 8 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 252 pounds. Tom Aspinall! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Stipe Miocic!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thump Rose scene went down.
This is where it happened, J.E. Lost the words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pink Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, a nice straight there by the heavyweight Miocic. Wow, what a kick.
Oh!
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Single collar tie now. Right on the button. All right, single collar tie now. Miocic has got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Beautiful punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, single collar tie here.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Stipe. And those knees aren't just for effect, those are doing real damage. Oh, uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle and came up through the middle with it.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Guys, work!
Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
Keep working, keep working. Come on, dude. You gotta stay busy in that clinch.
Let's go, guys, work! Let's go, guys, work!
Set up the trip.
Go, guys, work!
All right, you got 1 minute. 1 minute.
All right, 60 seconds now to go in round one.
Body shot, body shot.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Go, guys,
Look
work!
for the trip. Look for that trip. Keep working for that underhook.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Let's go, guys, work!
Underneath his chin and don't knee.
20 seconds left.
Stay busy. You control this.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Keep fighting for your underhook. Keep fighting for your underhook.
Go, guys, work!
Horn sounds for the end of round one. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Take a seat. Breathe. Let's get some water. Now listen. That clinch is awesome. You are killing him from that clinch position. Let's make sure.
You ready? You ready?
Round two is underway. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Man, how good is his right hook counter? A little single collar tie there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause I believe that...
And a nice job to stick with it, and this might just be a matter of time.
Oh!
Control. Don't let him control you. You control him.
Somehow stays in the fight.
Full side control now.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, just very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Miocichi's pass attempt denied. Back to the feet now.
Oh, big punch land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. And there comes the separation now. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch for the clinch.
Muay Thai plump.
Leg kick. Nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Level change. Oh, now he's in trouble. Oh!
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Ten minutes in the books. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. All right, you with me?
Are you ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. How good is that right hand? Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Miocic. That is how you scramble, folks.
Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Miocic is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
I mean, how many can he take? Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Push up his head and posture.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Able to land the single ground strike there. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the heavyweight Miocic. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Miocic gets caught with that punch. 10 seconds. now going upstairs with the left hook.
All right, take a seat, man. Deep breath. Slow that number. You're good. You're fine. We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Just out of range with that left hook. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Got the single collar tie.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee there. And a knee.
An uppercut landed.
Unable to land with that punch.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Miocic gets in the clinch.
Oh, nice.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he landed the right hand there. How about that chin? Oh, collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Swing and a big miss by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh! Ooh, big shot land.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Oh, man, look at it.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
You gotta scramble. You gotta scramble. I want to see a scramble. Escape that. You can't.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Fifth and final round.
Big kick lands.
Able to land the left hand there. All right, he'll engage in a single
nice job
collar
to
tie, takedown, and scramble to his feet. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Single collar tie now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Takedown defense holds up. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
Oh.
And they separate. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Oh, that right hand is on point. Miocich's pass is denied. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Oh, nice right hand.
Back to his feet.
Straight punch lands. He's hurt bad.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Oh, big elbow.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Back and forth we go!
He didn't like that right there. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Beautiful kick.
That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly
the octagon.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice punch there by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh! Oh, no!
"30 seconds now to go in the round."
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Nice straight punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. And he comes through with a big knee. What a fight! The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stipe Miocic.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you gotta go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant.